The research that I do in my lab is on bat-moth interactions, and we study how bats and moth interact together and how they've evolved together. So we're very interested in how these moths and bats have diversified on the planet, why there's so many species, and how they got to where they are right now. We're interested in using molecular tools and also behavioral data to understand these broad patterns of diversity on the planet. So one of the things that we really don't know much about is the interaction between bats and moths in the sky. All this is happening at night, and it's all happening at a very, very fast pace. So one of the things that we're very interested in understanding is what is actually going on out there in the middle of the night. So we've been using a lot of high-speed video equipment with one of our primary collaborators, Jesse Barber from Boise State University. And we go out into the field to try and film these interactions between the bats and the moths and how they interact and how do the moths escape from the bats or how do they get captured. Another thing that we've discovered that's very interesting is that a lot of moths have tails on their hindwings. And these long tails, these very beautiful tails, were not understood in terms of what they were there for. But we've been able to figure out that these tails are used to deflect the bat echoes. So bats use sonar to hunt their prey. And when they get very close to their prey, they typically try to go for the middle of the body of the moth. But in this case, when there's moths that have tails, the bat somehow tends to go towards the tail regions and not focus on the moth's body. And that way, the moth is able to escape. So it essentially serves as a lure away from the moth's body and allows them to survive.